I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video. And guys, today was Riverdale Day, episode 14. And we're, as you guys know, I'm excited, super excited, because tomorrow is Shun-Chi. So like my adrenaline is pumping. I'm counting down the minutes until I see this movie. But that's off topic. But I really like today's episode. And the reason, I'm going to talk first real quick. And the reason I like today's episode is the one key part I liked is how Cheryl was explaining what our characters were going through paintings, which I thought was clever, thought it was cool, but it popped into the question in my head of how would she know what was going on, because the painting is a depiction of what they were going through, of the time of their story plots. So how does she know that? And I'm thinking, somebody told me in the comments below a while ago that there could be that Cheryl is she is gonna be getting magic, if I'm correct.
Because the girl from Sabrina's been in a couple episodes.
Yeah, the girl from Sabrina, she is either, I don't know if she played Agatha or something. I could be wrong. But, I watched Sabrina, I really liked the show. And, they mentioned, they had, some characters from Riverdale and Sabrina. And this is a way of, putting a character from Sabrina over on, on Riverdale. And, they mentioned Riverdale and Sabrina, and, they mentioned Greendale in here. And at the end of this episode, the girl from Sabrina, I think it's like Agatha, I think so. She said that, last time I was here, your grandmother, wanted to feed me, sacrifice me to an eldritch tear, which I know that from Sabrina, an eldritch tear. So I'm thinking, is this their way of, little cookie crumbles to tell us that there could be a crossover? And because, Ross Lynch and all the cast of Sabrina said they would possibly come back to do, a bit of crossover if Riverdale wants to do that. I would like that a lot, because it's not a coincidence that the girl from Sabrina came up. She's able, Cheryl's able to depict what they went through. Because how would she know what Jughead went through? That's what's creepy. I'm thinking, is there a chance she's actually getting magic from whatever her mom discovered exactly? Because her mom started the church, and I'm thinking there could be a chance that they got magic now. I don't know. I don't know, but could this be cookie crumbles of them trying to tell us a crossover is possible? It could be happening next year. I'm gonna be honest. If it doesn't happen, I feel like, why would they be doing all this? It could be just a coincidence. Okay, Riverdale and Greendale are down the street from one another. Yeah, but still, I hope it's a crossover.
It's not Zach. I don't think Ross will come back because Ross is on tour with his brother.
Yeah, she was telling me Ross Lynch is on tour with his brother. I have a possibility of thinking he could film episodes. Remember, there could be a scene, or maybe they could be let's say he's not in it and he's on vacation in the crossover. I don't know. All I know is it's possible. It's possible that he could have done some scenes, and then, you know what I mean? It's possible, because, let's say, for instance, he could go wherever they film Riverdale, the show, on a tour, do his scenes, and then go. Or when he's, taking a break from tour, and he's going to go back on. You never know. I bet you he would not want to, miss that opportunity. He would most likely probably do it, because that's such a big opportunity to finally have what people have been wanting, a crossover between Riverdale and Greendale, and Sabrina, and, and that, thing. And they could do it on CW, because, no longer Sabrina's on Netflix anymore, and they could just do it on CW. They already have that tone that they have on Sabrina. I feel like they could easily transfer over. So I feel like it's possible. So I'm just wondering, is that a possibility you guys think can happen? Do you guys think Cheryl's getting magic somehow? Because someone told me, if you see this, whoever told me down in the comments below, I'm sorry I forget your name, but take credit for this, because you might be onto something here. Because I feel like it is weird how she knew what. That picture was very specific with Archie, very specific with Betty, very specific with Jughead. That is not a coincidence. I think that's very weird. And I feel like the writers are trying to tell us something. And, Cheryl's attitude is switched around. She's very positive now. She's very, all about the church, all about whatever. And she thought it was she was all crazy, her mother. But then she found the majestic magic someone was telling me of seeing, Jason, and there was a light aura around him and stuff like that. So I'm thinking there's a possibility they could be coming across magic. And they could be having a coven, I'm assuming. I don't know.
Cheryl's always seen Jason. No?
Exactly, but I'm thinking there's something here because, again, as we all know, Greendale's right down the road, and that's magic. That's a known magic place to witches. And I'm thinking, is it so far-fetched that Penelope couldn't come across witchcraft? I could see it. So I'm thinking, is that a possible possible route they're going to be taking of a possible crossover next year, which would be sick. I hope they do that at some point. I don't know if they will, probably not. But going on with that, other than that, I like the whole Jughead story on them, filling in the blanks of what he went through in New York, but before he got to New York when he was in college, and him, and us seeing him give the voice message in the alleyway drunk to Betty.
Yeah, the one where he's like, "You're pathetic. You're a bitch."
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? And you can tell them about the rat.
Okay.
What I told her, because it was so funny. Because you can tell. This is funny.
Okay, so Jughead was like, there's in the sewer, there's a rat man.
A rat king.
And if you guys are like around your 20s, 22.
You guys know.
Whatever. If you're around that age, you will know what Ninja Turtles is.
Everybody knows what Ninja Turtles is. Even if they're not in their 20s, Amy, it's such an old thing. Everybody knows what Ninja Turtles is.
Okay, whatever. If you're
you have to be underneath a rock if you don't know what Ninja Turtles is. Or underneath a shell.
Whatever.
Ninja
Turtles. The master of Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael,
Leonardo.
There's one more.
You said Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello. There's only 4.
There's 5.
There's 4.
Donatello.
Yeah, no, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. There's 4.
Oh, there's 4 Ninja Turtles. And
don't try to tell me I don't know about my Ninja Turtles. I do. But who's the master?
The master is a rat king. His name is Splinter.
It's just a rat, but not a king. But yeah, I guess you could say he's the king of them, I guess, in a way. He's their master.
So he was in the sewer thinking of saying a rat king.
I said, you got me effed up. You're telling me you saw... I was waiting for somebody to say it in the where was he at? The
sewer?
No, when he was in the meeting.
Oh.
The Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. I think the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting or whatever. I was about to say, I wish someone would have said, you're telling me you saw a Splinter down in the sewer of New York. I would have cried. That was such a perfect opportunity. You're telling me you saw Splinter down in the sewer of New York.
Because that's where Ninja Turtles is at.
It's the sewers of New York.
They're in New York.
That was such a perfect opportunity. That guy, the one that was giving the meeting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To say, you're telling me you saw Splinter. When he literally he was drunk. That was so funny to me. I thought right away, you're telling me you saw Splinter down in the sewers.
I think he was high on the
No, he wasn't. No, he said he was just drunk. He wasn't high on the shrooms yet.
Okay.
He was trying the shrooms earlier when he was with his girl, which I always forget her name. Jessica. So they do explain how he was in college. He went to New York. Betty couldn't make it to his thing. He got drunk. He went to the alleyway. He just decided to walk in the sewer. He thought he met a rat king, but that was his mind doing that because how drunk he was and how he felt alone and everything. That was his own his own imagination doing tricks on him and stuff like that because how drunk he was and alone and a whole bunch of other crap. So, but he never met anybody in the sewer.
So Zach asked me before during commercials, I felt like stuff. So I'm like, no, I don't like Jughead. But
yeah, she was saying she wasn't really feeling the episode. I liked some parts. It wasn't the best.
If you guys know me, I love Cole Sprouse.
Yeah, I know you like Cole Sprouse.
It's not like I love him. I'm in love with Cole Sprouse. I always have been since Zach and Cody.
I'm more on the Dylan side of things. I like Dylan Sprouse. I'm not a big Cole Sprouse fan. I mean, he's cool and all. Cool and all. I don't even mean to do this. By cool and all, coleslaw. No, not coleslaw, Cole Sprouse. Get it?
I hate you.
Good Cole Sprouse. I said it like I didn't mean to like do a pun, but I did a pun. Get it? Cool, Sprouse.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit you.
But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. I did it again. Well, sorry about that.
Yeah,
But
he calls him coleslaw Sprouse all
sometimes,
the time, and I smack him for it.
Yeah, I like to I mess with her. Of course, that's my sister. But I really enjoyed that. I'm wondering, could magic be involved? Is it too far fetched? I don't know. We've seen a lot of the crazy things.
Made out of maple, and the Blossoms own that, so maybe it could be part of that.
You could be. Is it? No, it's not made with their maple syrup, is it?
Yeah,
no.
Because he said he said my girlfriend bought me the maple shrooms.
Yeah, I don't think they're from Riverdale though. I don't think so.
There were some Riverdale because Betty and Tav took some.
Yeah, because that was because what's her face was there.
Oh.
Jessica, she was from New York. That's how she was able to get him. That's why he wanted her to bring him to him. Remember when he wanted her to bring him to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that no, they're not from. Oh my, why am I blanking?
Riverdale.
Yeah, and from Cheryl and Blossom. No, it's not Blossom maple syrup. I don't think so. I don't think it goes outside of Riverdale. There's maple syrup. I think it just is a Riverdale
Did they
thing.
have maple syrup when they were doing the soda project?
Yeah, but that's only in Riverdale. I don't think their maple syrup goes outside of Riverdale. I don't think so. I think it's just a Riverdale thing. Same as how Pops is one location in Riverdale. I'm thinking it's just a Riverdale. I could be wrong. I don't know. All I know is that it is... I don't know. Is it too far-fetched? I really want to know what you guys say down in the comments below about, do you guys think magic could be involved? Because, again, they mentioned an Eldritch Terror. Someone told me that, what the church that's going on is they're introducing magic. And her being able to tell, make a painting and know what to say about what Jughead went through when she doesn't talk to Jughead. She doesn't talk to Archie like that. And she doesn't talk to Betty like that. So I'm thinking, how the hell are you doing this? She wouldn't just find this stuff out. I mean, she must be in tune with something.
I think she might have the bag turned by her cousins.
No, they don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. They are cousins, but they don't have that. Let's talk a lot. They don't have that. Cheryl's not that person that would do something like that. You're my cousin. Let's talk. I mean, no, she's just, that's not her character. So that's what I'm thinking. No, she must be coming to a new power of magic, and that's how she's able to do this stuff. Because it's very, very weird. Yeah. No one's questioning it, especially her making that painting and that I don't know, and then them and then her kissing the girl from Riverdale or whatever. I'm thinking she must be coming across some sort of magic. I'm assuming. And I feel like they're leading into a crossover. Possibly. Again, if they're not going to, why are they doing this? They're doing so many Greendale references, and they're really trying to push, I feel like, the whole magic thing. It could be possible. Also, with Archie going through what he's going through, man, I don't even know if I'm liking this storyline for him. I don't know. I think I always forget who's the actress that plays Alice.
I don't remember her name.
Okay, well, she I came across her Instagram, and I think she directed this episode.
Yeah, I directed.
Which again, KJ Appett's performance, doing this, KJ's is awesome. His performance is great, but really in this episode, him going through what he's going through, I really felt that, and I really felt that he was going through some trauma.
And this is later on, but in the comments, let me know if you think he'll be in next year's season, because he is going to have a baby.
Is this true? I don't know. I don't pay attention that much to what he's going through in his life. Is he actually having a kid?
Yeah.
Is he? His girlfriend's pregnant. All right. I didn't know if that was true or not. Okay. Well, then I told my sister I don't know. They could do multiple things, that they've done in the show where he could be on vacation or he could be taking some time away, and they're trying to give him something because they did that with
Vanessa Morgan.
Yeah. So
Vanessa Morgan had a baby.
But she wasn't the main character, so I'm thinking I don't know what they're gonna do because he is the main character. Of course they're gonna do it for him because they didn't want to make KJ angry, and of course the directors and the writers care about him and how he's having his baby and stuff, and so of course they're probably gonna let him take some time. I just don't know how they're going to do that. Especially, like, a lot of people's interest in the show might plummet if he's not on the show. Because, I mean, he's the main character. And I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It should be interesting, whatever they come up with when the time comes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll know by next year. So, what's going to happen. For all we know, would he ever do the show if he wasn't on the show anymore? Like, maybe if you just want to be like, okay, I'm done. I want to do my write-off. Would they still do it? Would it be as interesting?
No,
I don't think it would, because it literally it's about him and his life and his friends. And yeah, without him, there's really no Riverdale.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. It should be interesting when the time does come and what's going to happen. But I don't know. It was an okay episode. Also, is the killer that guy that Betty caught in Tabitha? Or is he actually the one that killed Polly?
Because he mentioned
the tattoo. He mentioned
her not being called Polly, being her calling herself Patty.
There is a chance that most likely he did kill her, and Betty thinks that it's a whole family of them, and it wasn't just him. And I literally told her I don't think this is the killer. I still think Betty's ex-boyfriend is definitely 100% this killer.
I still think
is involved somehow. He might be the trash bag killer and this killer combined, or he's in the same family with these. He's involved. He's a killer in some shape or form. And I'm thinking, and that just confirmed my point a little bit more, because again, she said, I think this is a family of them, which I'm like, okay, so definitely they're trying to tell us in a way, there's a chance that it just opens the door even more that I could be right on this, that dude's a killer for sure. He's something. Trash bag or the highway killer. He's one or the other, or he's both. Or he's I don't know, something's up, something's fishy, that dude's sus. Anybody, as we all know, that's involved in Betty's life usually ends up being a killer. The father, Chick, Charles, all killers. And I'm telling you, I would not be shocked if this dude was a killer too.
Life, he didn't kill anybody. Archie Levin didn't kill anybody.
No, they don't count. They're main characters. They don't count. And of course they're not killers from their comic book background and stuff, so that makes sense that of course they wouldn't be. But I'm saying anybody else that's involved usually a killer.
Was Hal a killer in the comics?
No, but I mean what they're building here. I mean, I don't know. I never read the comic books. I don't know. I don't think that's what they were doing in the comic books. I mean, the comic books are a little different now. I think they're a little bit more grown up now. Some versions of the comic books, I don't know. But yeah, I just don't know about what's the groundwork they're trying to build here, because we got a little bit more about when that saying that she said to the killer, then when she got him trapped, like, oh, I'm gonna start with your feet. Cauterize them, go to your legs, cauterize that. They go to your upper torso. Like, so I'm thinking, and that's the same thing the trash bag killer said to her when she was in the pit.
And then when she said that she went and got a chainsaw, he came back, he was dead.
He was dead. She said he bit off his own tongue and swallowed it and choked to death.
Yeah. But look like his neck was sliced.
I know. That's what I thought. I thought it was someone just went in, sliced his neck and left.
I look like someone did his neck was sliced.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be something someone maybe could have. I thought that's what she was gonna say. Like, when I came back, he was dead. Someone must have killed him and left, trying to cover up the tracks. Which I would not be shocked if again what's his name, Betty's ex-boyfriend, Glenn came in and killed him. That could have been a possibility if they would have went like, oh, someone must have killed him and left, trying to tie up loose ends, and it could have been him. I don't know. All I'm saying is the dude's definitely a killer. Definitely a killer, and I want to know what you guys have to say down in the comments below. Do you guys think he was? Do you guys think he's a killer? Do you guys think he's a trash bag? Do you guys think he's the highway? Might be both. Do you guys think he's involved with this family that Betty thinks that there's a family of killers doing this? I'm curious to know what you guys have to say down in the comments below, and I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Do you guys like the whole concept of Cheryl being the storyteller, and then we're going to each part of like when we look at the painting, she's explaining, and we see what they're actually going through our characters? I thought that was clever and different and unique. It's never been done before, I think, on the show before.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. I mean, of course, what Jughead doing is voiceovers. He does.
Those are cool. I like
yeah, he doesn't really do those anymore.
I liked
those. Those are cool when Jughead used to do that. Because he was telling a story. Remember, we'd always see him in the booth.
Yeah, I liked him.
I thought that was cool.
I liked him doing the voiceovers.
Yeah. So it is very interesting to me on the route they are going. in the second part of the in the second half of season 5.
But I feel like
I liked I'm gonna be totally honest. I love the first part of this season a lot more than I'm liking the second part.
Season 5 was like really good.
Yeah,
the second part of season 5 is just
it's slowing down.
It's annoying. That's for sure.
It's I think it's trying to ramp up, but like it's not like putting me at the edge of my seat. And that's a problem to me. I'm still gonna be hopeful, of course, because I love this show and I want it to be good. And again, we're only 4 episodes into the second half.
I know. Yeah,
I think. So I'm having hope because next week's episode looks very fun with Josie and the Pussycats being back.
Yeah, Josie's back.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see them back and see what
them
try to help save the town.
Also, let me know, is Katie Keene over?
Yeah, you guys gotta let us know because I after that first episode of Katie Keene, I dropped off. I love Lucy Hale, but I did not like the show. It was just very boring to me. But it is very interesting to me because I'm thinking, for her, Josie's way of helping Riverdale out with the Pussycats. Do they need more publicity for the town? So that's why they're going to the town, maybe going to do a performance to bring more people in to do a fundraiser.
Maybe.
How are they gonna help the town? I'm curious to know. I really do think we're ramping up on Hiram's demise, either him dying or him being put in prison. I feel like we're really leading up to that, especially since Cheryl told Archie and all them to dig up the mines to get the palladium, and they are literally gonna get all the palladium. They're gonna get all of it, and then technically they're doing the work for Hiram. They're coming across a lot more palladium than even what Hiram's been able to come across, because he hasn't been able to find any yet. So I think what's going to happen is that they're doing the work for Hiram, and I think what's going to happen is that he might steal it. I think that's what's going to happen. Because he even said that he's not letting anybody stand in his way. He's willing to kill anybody that stands in his way. Like He's 10 times crazier than what he was before. Especially now, because he says, I'm not letting anybody stand in my way because I would have done this for nothing. My whole entire life would have been for nothing. He's willing to kill people. And I'm telling you, that's going to get him killed. That mindset, you're going to get taken down and either get killed or be put in prison. I'm telling you, I do not see him coming back as a villain next year. I'm hoping. I hope to God. I do not want him as the villain next year. But that's pretty much it, guys, of what we thought about the episode.
I think it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. I liked it, I think, a lot more than the past episodes we've been having. That's for sure. I thought it was very different and unique. But I'm curious to know where the season's going to end off. I'm very curious to know where it's going to, what will be the finale.
Yeah.
I don't know how many episodes we have left. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys know that too, how many episodes we have left of Riverdale Season 5. But guys, that was a review of Riverdale, Season 5, Episode 14. Again, let us know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode. Again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put in those notifications, like this video. I'd love to have you guys here, a part of this family. Let us know down in the comments below that you joined the fam. So just just click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and like this video because you guys do not want to miss, our reviews, my reactions, my movie reviews, and a whole bunch of other things I bring to the channel. Also, again, for you Marvel fans out there, Shang-Chi is tomorrow. I will be doing a review tomorrow after I'm done seeing it. On top of, I'm going to be doing a live stream Friday at some point. I'll let you guys know what time of the day I will be starting the live stream on YouTube because I'm actually going to be staying over at my sister's on Friday because she gets better Wi-Fi than we do at our house, and my live stream should work better, the connection on YouTube at our house, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do. So again, if you guys aren't seeing Shang-Chi on Thursday, but hopefully you guys will see it by Friday, you guys can come in and we can talk about what we liked about Shang-Chi. And, I'm really excited for this movie, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. But other than that, guys, that's what's happening this week of, everything, and, that's what we thought about episode 14 of Riverdale. But without further ado, we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.